Jeremy Hunt delivered his autumn statement for growth today, which largely focused on building a stronger and more resilient economy. In stark contrast to the last autumn statement, the Chancellor was able to announce that inflation has fallen from 11.1% to 4.6%, with the OBR forecasting that the UK economy is set to grow by 0.6% this year and by 1.4% in 2025. The Chancellor's announcement covered three major themes: boosting business investment, getting more people back into work, and cutting taxes. Most businesses will benefit in some way from this statement, although some of the most significant changes are only likely to benefit those who have the cash flow available for large-scale investment. In the last budget, the government announced a full expensing relief, which provides substantial tax cuts for businesses investing in certain plant and machinery. This relief was due to cease in 2026, but the Chancellor has announced that this relief will now be made permanent. Whilst this change is welcome, it will only really benefit companies who invest more than their annual investment allowance of £1 million per year, and the relief only covers certain specific types of assets. The relief is also not available to sole traders or partnerships, who are often those who need the most support. The statement was particularly generous to businesses in the retail, hospitality and leisure industries. Not only will they benefit from a business rate discount extension to 2025, but all alcohol duties will remain frozen until August 2024. Many startup companies raise investment using the Enterprise Investment Scheme, as this can provide significant tax benefits to individual taxpayers. This often makes the opportunity to invest in smaller businesses particularly attractive. The Enterprise Investment Scheme was due to end in 2025, but it has been confirmed that the government will legislate to extend this to 2035. Although not specifically mentioned during the Chancellor's speech, this represents a significant opportunity for new businesses to obtain the support they need to grow. The national living wage has been confirmed to rise to £11.44 an hour from April 2024, which is positive news for employees. However, this may have a larger impact on smaller businesses where profit margins are already very tight, so the financial impact of this change will need to be fully considered. Employed workers were rewarded with the main rate of national insurance contributions being cut from 12% to 10% from January 2024. The self-employed were also provided with a cut to their national insurance liabilities. Class 2 national insurance will be abolished with no impact on benefit entitlement, and the rate of Class 4 national insurance will be cut from 9% to 8%. Whilst the national insurance cuts are welcome, it remains to be seen whether these will have a significant impact on those who continue to feel the squeeze on their household finances. The statement made today does not appear to go far enough to provide lower income households and smaller self-employed business owners with any significant relief against the fiscal drag created by the freezing of income tax bandings until 2028. Although there are plenty of changes within the Chancellor's 110 growth measures, he appears to have opted not to make any changes to inheritance tax or stamp duty land tax at this time, despite these areas being at the forefront of news articles released in the lead-up to the autumn statement. The Chancellor's decision to focus on business growth and the economy within the statement was the right decision in our view. However, he may just be holding on to bigger changes until the spring budget, when the next general election will be much closer. Despite the lack of any rabbit out of the hat moments this time around, the Chancellor may still have some tricks up his sleeve to perform in the next budget.